Hello, this is Tara Charlier. This is my project Looker Studio for week 10. I chose data for the air quality at street level in an Italian city. That's really all the information they gave me. They didn't tell me which Italian city, but they made it clear that it was street level. So where you're walking and breathing, this is where this data was gathered. It goes from March 1st, 2004 to February 28th, 2005. I have some carbon air pollutants here, carbon monoxide, some nitrous oxide, and nitrous dioxide. This is also measured in gigatons, which is how they measure sort of air pollutants in like the whole world. It's a very large measurement. In your home, for instance, they do it by parts per million. I want to say a gigaton is something like, a ton being 2,000 pounds, it's 2,000 billion pounds, something like that. So it's quite a lot, is that measurement. So I have my little date drop down. Now, it doesn't affect this one necessarily for whatever reason, but it does affect these charts down below here. So I think that is pretty interesting. This one is just showing like 1 month at a time, which is interesting also. This one's closer to the whole thing. This is sum by day. So the sum of the readings for each air pollutant by day. As you can see, this nitrous oxide here is definitely got spiked right here. Why I think this is interesting is because you can say what affects the level of air pollutant. So if you say had a festival or something going on in your town over the weekend, and you thought, okay, let's see if it went from Friday to Sunday, let's see what effect that had on the air pollution. So it doesn't necessarily affect this one per se, but as you can see, this one, it gives you, not in order for whatever reason that is, but it'll show you that sort of, where they were sitting. This one just does the month. This table is nice also because while it shows average per day, just like the one above, you can sort of have more of a real exact idea of where it is. And see, these were all, it had negative 200 in there. If there was no data, I don't know why you would pick something like that. I tried to look up what was a okay amount of these pollutants to be in the air, what was an acceptable level where it wasn't going to start affecting your body. And as I said before, the measurements for things like that are in parts per million. This is in gigatons. Not really something that I can figure out, maybe if given enough time, but so I do think it is interesting how you could find out on a particular day, particular week, a month, how things were, looking, so you're looking at this one on this day, it's going to give you what was going on that day right here, where we were on this, same day. So it does interact with each other, a couple different ways for you to see the information. So I kind of like that a lot. So that is my presentation. Thank you very much.